like Club Shay. Look how you bring us on here. You might make us kings, Shannon. Damn it.
But I guess people say I shouldn't give you guys a platform because I force you guys to air out.
You know what's fucked up? Same with the other TV that I used to be on. You know, the other TV? Yeah. But as soon as you got big, that's when all the bullshit started.
You noticed that too, huh?
Yeah, because when they said, I think Shannon's gay. First of all, if someone says you're gay, that means you made it. You understand? I'm waiting for somebody to say I'm gay. They say, well, that's a moist booty ass motherfucker. I made it. They say I was moist booty, brother. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And that means you're doing well. And it's fucked up. Like, why? I don't understand why we get, like, when you get success, people are upset at you. But there's some people that get to a level and forget about everybody.
Right.
Like, you didn't get this on your own. Mm-hmm. Why would you, why wouldn't you turn your back? Why would you want to turn around? Once you establish yourself, bring the people in that you know will do well on their own. Don't just bring people in. Some people bring you in, you can bring them in and ain't shit. Right. They ain't doing anything. Right. You bring the people in that you go, oh yeah, because that's what I would do. Right. If I ever got to a level, I'd be like my man Ruben Paul, who's a fantastic comedian. He opens up for George Lopez. Ruben Paul, Dante Nero. I have Marina Franklin, Yamanika Saunders. I'm letting you all know these names. I would bring the people that are around me that I go, they can do the job. They can do the job. That's what I would do. Mm-hmm. And it's like in our mentality, maybe, because we always like to trace it, maybe it's a slavery thing. Right. Because in the slave masters, remember, they divided us up and they only gave the house slave some, and the field slave was like, Lord have mercy. Why did he get everything? Right? Right. But that's bullshit. Right. No, it's not bullshit, but it is bullshit because you can stop that cycle. Correct. You know what I'm saying?
If you chose to.
I go, maybe it's my parenting. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. Yes. Because people say, well, Shelly, you causing all this beef. Did you know that this many comedians didn't like each other?
Tina used to worry about bad breath. Now,
swishy time.
She uses.
Listen, man, it's really sad to say this, but our community, I hate saying community. Community sounds so.
Are we talking about the black community? Or are we talking about comedic?
No, because the white dudes, I'm gonna keep it 100, because I know a lot of white comics, and man, they ain't beefing like that. Hell no. And I'm not saying there's not guys that don't like each other, but these motherfuckers, they will hold that solidarity. That white male solidarity, it will hold it because they all are on each other's podcasts. Rogan makes these motherfuckers kings. It's Rogan, and even though shout out to Adam Carolla because I do his, I'm a regular on his, you know, and they share each other's shit. They get on each other's podcasts. They help each other all the time. I don't even want to say this shit, but if it causes controversy, I'm down with it. We ain't shit. Real talk. We are fucking whack. Because here's the problem. We always air our grievances on public platforms. Okay. This motherfucker ain't that funny, that motherfucker. I'm like, why? I don't understand. What is this fucking addiction of calling each other out in public all the time on who's funny, who's whack? I don't understand. We're the only ones that kind of do this shit. Okay. You know? And of course,
what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shot. I come to you today with a bowed head and a humbled heart. Listen, God damn it, I don't know where to start. I do not know where to. Let's start with old Shay. Listen, Shay. By the way, this is Shay's hairstylist. I think he fired him. I think they had a little falling out. By the way, this hairstylist is the same hairstylist. I mean, not a hairstylist. He helps him with his clothes and how to dress. So he dresses them. So what I'm saying is, before he was dressing Shay, he was fucking with another football player. and exposed them. Came out with pictures and everything of them laid up in the pool and shit. And all that I can't remember the football player name. But this gay hairstylist exposed the football player. So what I'm saying is, everybody already knew that this was a gay stylist that has fucked with football players before and exposed them and shit like that. So this motherfucker been turning out athletes. This motherfucker said this motherfucker said I was his first. He basically said he turned them out or something, the football player and shit. And he had never been with a man before, but he just loved me and shit like that. And motherfucker exposed the football player or whatever. What I'm saying is this motherfucker has had relations with black athletes, and I guess he's just turning different athletes out through styling their clothes. And all I'm saying is, bro, not only is he your stylist, y'all courtside. Those are courtside seats. And the boy was going live, showing y'all together. You have posted pictures with you and your stylist side by side. And listen, Shay, that's more than suspect, bro. Listen, when you stepped out that Suburban with that green, I'm trying to think of that comedian that redid that shit. That shit was funny. Now, there's a lot of motherfuckers. Freestyled that shit. Nah. What's that motherfucker's name? Damn, him and this girl do comedy. He that dude actually good, though. He do a lot of shit about sports when it comes to his comedy. Him and this girl do comedy together. I can't think his name, but he did the best one of Skip. When Skip hopped out that Escalade, it just looked like lights hit his ass. He just held the way he postured, and with them goddamn knock knees, listen, and with that orange purse around the back of your shit. Listen, Skip, Shay, stop getting mad that people are calling you zesty or gay or whatever the fuck, because you're not making a good case for yourself, pimping. Like I said, bro, you had a gay stylist. I just don't know what man needs a gay man to tell them how to dress. I just don't know, especially a masculine. I just don't get it. So that is very much more than suspect. Listen, Shay, it seems to be I don't know, it's like the boy that cried wolf or some shit. It seems to be a thing to where when black people get success, if you say something about them, you hating. It seems to be a thing that everybody's hating on Shay. Let me make something very clear. It is a lot of people hating on Shay because of his success. A lot of people are hating on Shay. That is true. Oh, but just because people coming out with facts, though, that don't mean, just because people criticizing that tight ass green suit that you jumped out that limo with, bro, that is not past criticism. No. We just call it like we see it. Call it like we see it, bro. Motherfuckers ain't just hating on Shay like that, bro. He doing weird shit. And is he the cause of a lot of this black comedic beef? I believe so. Shannon is replacing Vlad. What Vlad do with rappers and the beats he fuck with and shit, you done turned this into some comedy beef shit. Comedy Hype tried to do it, Pierre tried to do it, but you have mastered putting black comedians against each other. I want to make something very clear. I don't really fuck with Charleston no more, bro. It's too many characters. I just can't keep up with all those characters. I did a video recently where he was with Aiden Ross and Ryan Garcia. And you 50 years old with a white Jew and a Mexican that's 23, and it just was too weird for me. But anyway, I've seen Charleston. One thing about him, and he'll tell you, bro, if you want the bullshit, I'm gonna bring it to you. When he do his interviews, if you come to him intellectual and just talking about the struggle and talking about poverty and this and that, man, that motherfucker sound like a Malcolm or some shit like that. He'll sound revolutionary. He'll sound intellectual. He'll sound like he's about the community and love the kids and this and that. And he'll get to talking. Dude smart. But if you come with him with the bullshit and it's all about the questioning. People don't understand that when you do interviews, bro, the interviewer is 90% of which way the conversation is gonna go, it depends. Not many people demand. Not many people are. Like Pac was the kind of, you couldn't just ask him any question because he'll gone into his own shit. But most of the time when you interview an artist, and the line of questioning depends on how the interview is gonna go. A lot of people keep saying that Cat Williams was clout chasing. No. Shannon asked him about all them people. Shannon asked him about Steve. Shannon asked him about Ricky Smiley. And you the same one had Ricky Smiley on your show, and he lied, talking about he could have played Money Mike. And one thing about Ricky Smiley ain't nothing fly about you, bro. And I ain't saying that because you from Alabama. And he said it like that. No. Alabama is in the South, and we got sauce in the South. But all I'm saying is, bro, you ain't never been considered fly, and you really ain't funny, bro. You like Tyler Perry. The only time you funny is when you got a wig on. Yeah, Ricky. Only time you funny is when you playing Ain't Bernice or some shit. Yeah, Bernice Jenkins. That's the only time you ever funny, pimping. It just is what it is, man. Yeah, Shay, it's the questions you ask. You know, shout out to my partner, man, Diddy Knows Ball. Yeah, shout out to him. Subscribe to his channel. Listen, Diddy, that's my partner, man. When we talk, bro, it's anyway. But he brought up something. He said, because when Lil Rel was doing the interview, he was just talking about his family and his success, and Lil Rel was just talking about basically how happy he is in his life with all the success since Get Out and all that there. And Shannon he looked bored. When you just talking about your life and your achievements and how you love your family, Shannon he is not intrigued. He gonna get to the mess. Okay, now, what about old Cat Williams? Yeah, I heard that about 6 months ago, y'all had a little back and forth. He just want the mess. Shannon want the mess. He don't want to hear about your life story. He keep acting like he don't direct the beef. You bring up these other dudes. You do it. Which leads me to Godfrey. I'm going to get back to you, Shannon. Godfrey, let me tell you something. That song Frankie Beverly and Maze got, we are one. No matter what we are one. We are not one, pimpin'. You have African parents. You are Nigerian. I love my African people. Shout out to you. We do come from there. All that there. Shout out to that. Much love, but being realistic. And my brother got in. You know, But listen, what I'm saying. Like I said, bro, I ain't never seen a bunch of Africans at a black barbecue. Growing up, I never had any African friends. None of that shit. I didn't have no African neighbors or none. I saw y'all when I went to get to the store to get some Swishers. Back in the game, it was Perfectos. But what I'm saying is, Africans have never acknowledged us as they people since they've been over here. So we different blacks. You got a lot of different blacks. You got Latinos. You got Africans. You got a lot of different shit. But what I'm saying is this. In my opinion, I think Latinos are more our brother than Africans. Africa is pretty far. And Africans are damn near mean and hateful towards us. Latinos are more our brother because they in America. It's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think Michael Blackson is a culture vulture. Akon is definitely a culture vulture. They do the same shit that Latinos do, Arabs do, all that. But I think Latinos are the most our brother out of all foreigners. Latinos are the most our brother, in my opinion. But most of them don't want to be black. But they more of our brother than Africans. Because an African will tell you any day, we are not the same. No, we are not. No, we are not. You are from America. I don't know what they taught you, but that is not the truth. Anyway, yeah. Your parents are African, and you keep talking about we ain't shit and this and that and this and that. No, it ain't no we. It is like 10 different blacks, bro. We are not the same tribe. None of that shit. We ignorant, African, Negro, monkey, nigga, whatever you want to call us. We just some shit that white folks named us over here. We are not Africans. I want to make that very clear. We not African or African American. That shit is some shit that white folks made up or some shit. We not African Americans. None of that shit. We just black. Just call it black. But what I'm saying is you not that, bro. You was raised by African parents. You might have hung with black people, just like Mexicans do, but you got to go back to your African home and your African parents. And and I know Africans, I know inside your home, you heard a lot of shit being talked about black people your whole life. Even though you hung around us and you made it through one of our genres and black people helped you along the way, like D.L. Hughley and shit like that. But all I'm saying is, bro, your culture really ain't our culture. We let you in. And another thing, you an African that talk like a educated white boy. All the black people you hung with over the years, I just listen, I know some brothers talk proper, but most black people in America come from the ghetto. So I'm used to just that slang. That just me. I just never cared for a brother that wanted to learn the white boy English in a more proper way or some shit. I ain't never gave a fuck about that. But I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, that's why your comedy, I gotta be real, bro. That shit don't work for us. It's black. White people like your shit. You talk very proper. How many black comedians that ever talk proper was super famous amongst black people? Who? You go way back to some Bill Cosby or some shit. But nah, bro, most of us, we talk ignorant. Most comedians, that's just how we talk. That's how we familiarize. We are not familiar with your sound, guy. I'm gonna tell you, the only time you funny is when you sound like Denzel or Samuel Jackson or some shit. That's the only time you funny is when you doing another man's voice. I just want to be honest. Listen, Godfrey, you know a lot of black shit though. You know a lot of history, but you don't move like you know that. You one of them that talk black when you around us, bro. But when you be at them African family gatherings, bro, you don't give a fuck. I bet you ain't never addressed your African family about the struggle among blacks in America. No. I bet at now one of them cookouts with all that African food and all that I bet you ain't never just express frustration for the struggle amongst blacks in America. I bet you ain't never done no shit like that. So just stop, bro. You ain't one of us. You not. You, Akon, Michael Black. No, y'all are culture vultures that dig off our culture, but really don't give a fuck about us. Don't give a fuck about us, bro. So let's just stop the cap. If you ain't trying to gap the bridge between Africans and us, you would be the perfect person if you really wanted to bring about a change, bro. You could do that. You have African parents, bro. You are a Nigerian. But you in our culture, but you ain't trying to bridge it. It's like none of them. I just want to use the N-word and do some cool shit and it's cool though. But I'm just saying, bro, you just kind of corny to me. That's all. But I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't think you was like this though. But Shannon brought it out of you. After you ran out of impressions and it wasn't no more funny left. No. It wasn't no more funny left. Shannon, I'm gonna tell you something. I noticed that the comedian, they can tell when he getting bored. And he got all them cards, index cards, and he'll just get to switching them. And he just looking for the greasy questions. Okay, now, what you say about Country Wayne? Because, no, actually, Godfrey brought up Country Wayne. Just dry ass diss Country Wayne for no reason. And most comedians y'all be hating on that dude. Country Wayne is one of the hardest grinding motherfuckers. Country Wayne and Desi Banks, them motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think they the funniest ever, but I respect they motherfucking grind. I had to really grow to really like Desi Banks. I was like, that motherfucker is funny. Both of them motherfuckers is naturally funny. I'm just so strict. It's hard to impress me with comedy. Very hard. Like I'm a Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Sinbad. What's the man that died? That did Baby Kids. What's his name? Bernie Mac kind of bit off his style. God damn. Man, I'm about to forget what the fuck I'm talking about. I can't remember his name. But he played on the Baby Kids. He was on House Party. He was the father. Yeah. But anyway, I listen to shit like that. You understand me? But Country Wayne and Desi Banks, them motherfuckers grind. You just gotta respect it, bro. It just, man, Country Wayne got that hustle to him, bro. And he was a hustler. You know, he a street dude. He was a hustler before the comedy. You know, he one of them motherfuckers that hustled his whole life and just started doing this shit one day. But he a hustling ass player type dude though. But Godfrey was hating on that shit and was talking about, yeah, you need to do this and y'all be thinking y'all comedians. So Country Wayne responded like, bro, y'all been hating on me and this and that. So now it's a back and forth. But this is shit that Shannon is like, if you didn't want to start none of these beats, why when they talking you say, hey man, listen, I don't want to promote none of that on my platform. Listen, if you got a problem with such and such, man, y'all just talk. I'm just here to interview you and I want to talk about you and your experiences and your success in life. This not that kind of platform. But you do it, bro. You bring the questions. So stop it, Shannon, bro. And boy, I think white folks told you to do that because you don't own your own platform. Black people keep talking about we hating on you. How the fuck can we hate on some shit that you don't even own? White boy can snatch that shit any day, just like he can do it for any rapper. It ain't no black man in America that has the kind of success that a white boy can't take from him. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. It ain't no success in America that a black man has obtained that a white boy can't take from him. They took Prince music. They took Michael Jackson's music. So it ain't never been no success we've acquired that you can't take from us. They all black millionaires, all black billionaires, all over the world. They know that. That shit can be gone tomorrow if you don't stay in your motherfucking place. So we all forget Shannon used to sound like Dr. King. When he was talking to old Skip and he was bringing up them stories about, you know, my grandma, she told me you got to fight that bully or you'll never get free. And he was bringing up all them old hymns and he damn near did the devotion. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. And all that shit. Shannon, you damn near should have been a preacher. You fit the criteria with them tight ass. Boy, them suits be tight, them motherfucker. Let me tell you something, bro. With all them muscles, bro, that shit, you damn near gonna, boy, I know you be about to suffocate. I suffocate when you away from me. So much love you take from me, I'm going out of my mind. Yeah, them old tight ass, suffocating ass suits. Listen, pimpin', yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, you know what sells. And Vlad really, I'm going to tell you, because Vlad is the OG of all you motherfucking black bloggers. And they all worship and pray to him about 7 times a day. But Vlad is the OG and he really let you know. So a lot of people act like Vlad was hating on shit. No, he was just letting you know, bro, you ain't getting money like that. That little 50, 60 million you made, bro, I get 50, 60 million views every month. So I know when you capping about money, bro. I get this shit every month. This ain't nothing new, pimping. This little 50 million you did, it ain't nothing new, bro. I'm the god of this shit. So it wasn't no hating. It's kind of how the Italian did Bumpy Johnson back in the game. No, when he was in Harlem, when old Bumpy was doing his thing in Harlem, the Italians and the Irish, they was just letting them know, no, you gonna get it from me. And don't forget, I run this shit. Yeah, you doing your thing in Harlem, but you ain't on my level. So it's little shit like that. You know, the Irish and the Italian, they used to, anyway. But yeah, Vlad was just letting you know he the king of this shit, bro. You can't fuck with him. That motherfucker rappers done died 3 days after getting off his couch. Rappers have got 70 years 2 days after getting off his couch. Oh, Vlad is the feds, the law. I think that motherfucker more dangerous than J. Edgar Hoover. Yeah, at this point, I think Vlad is more dangerous than J. Edgar Hoover, who destroyed the Black Panthers. But anyway, old Shay, listen, pimpin', ain't nobody hating on you, bro. You just a bitch. They used to talk black with that Kaepernick shit. Bro, after that shit with Kaepernick, you ain't said nothing black since. It remind me of Wilder. Like I said, bro, after to this day, there was no follow-up on no black shit. I ain't seen no black shit. And when them white folks gave Wilder that statue, he just changed. Then he wanted to see the Pope and all that shit. Shit changed. I just think at this point, each year black men become weaker and weaker. I think the older we get, each year after we just all this oppression and suppression, I think just we get weaker and weaker. So I'm telling you, this channel has helped me because it just keep my mind, Cause I gotta be honest, I'm gonna take some real shit, bro. I ain't been on this black shit long. Yeah, I said I studied the shit 10 years ago. Bro, I've been out the pen over 10 years, but I have not gone the right way. I've been in and out. As far as in the streets, not in jail. I know I've stayed out, but I ain't always been on what I'm on. It's been hard to keep this black shit going. Yeah. I done dibbled and dabbled all in the streets and shit like that. And at this point, I understand where that's gonna lead. And I understand one of these little motherfuckers will tell on you faster than you can get it off your hands. It's just too much. It's a lot of shit, bro. But I'm just about building and not tearing down. So it's a struggle being black and staying on this black journey. Yeah, I damn near encourage myself. Y'all encourage me with these comments and shit like that. And just the love you showed me, I appreciate it. I'm telling you something. Some of you motherfuckers be on my ass, boy. They be let my ass have it sometimes, but I appreciate it, bro. It's just like that's how brothers supposed to be. Sometimes you get on the brother, sometimes you get on the bro. God damn, bro, you tripping on this one. God damn, 903, you went the fuck. Oh, god damn, let him make it. Yeah. I appreciate all that, bro. All that. It's EA Sports is in the game, so yeah. But yo, Shay, yeah, it is what it is, bro. We can't blame Cat Williams. Shannon asked him all them questions. He kept bringing up all them comedians. I'm going to show you motherfuckers some real shit. Go look at Cat Williams' interview with Joe Rogan. Super highly intellectual interview. It's a lot of black folks. The same black folks that listen to his Shay interview, they ain't give a fuck about that Joe Rogan interview. Because for one, Cat Williams didn't talk about no other black comedians. And not only that, Joe Rogan never asked him about no other black comedians. Joe Rogan pulled his intellectual side. He didn't want to know about no beefs. He didn't want to start no shit. Joe Rogan may be the only white boy on the internet that I damn near, I ain't gonna say respect. That's too far. But I just think he's a white boy that No. I think Joe Rogan is a white boy that he don't promote the white agenda. He don't do it. He one of the only ones I can say. Joe Rogan is a white boy that just follow his own path. Yeah, he damn near the only white boy I've ever seen in America that he follow his own path. He don't trust white folks either. No, he don't trust the government or none of that shit. I ain't gonna go so far as to say I'm willing to join hands with Joe Rogan, but he ain't like these motherfuckers. It's just to me. He different. Joe Rogan different. But now, Shay, you know what sells, just like the Jews know what sells in hip hop. They know they artists can't come to them about no peaceful God song or a song about love, and the rappers know what the rap about. Just like you as a broadcast or whatever you want to call it, you know what questions to ask to bring out the mess. And you saw the views you got. So nah, bro, you messy as fuck. And motherfucker should have been done fired you up a long time ago, bro, when Skip was checking your ass. Skip, goddamn! Wait a minute! So you mean to tell me, man, that Tom Brady come in and hurt your soul? You was hurt like a little hoe. So yeah, Skip been pulled your whole card years ago. So that tough shit you said to Mike Gillis, bro, motherfucker don't take none of that shit into account. Yeah. Skip was on your neck. But anyway, this is 903 Box, and I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.